The Grand Rapids Police Department and Flock Safety made a presentation today about license plate readers at the Public Safety Committee meeting.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell in studio now with a look at the discussion. So Kyle, what are the concerns people have about these devices?
Several concerns. A lot of them deal with surveillance and the data that is collected by these devices, these license plate readers. This particular brand is called Flock Safety. There's other ones. They're concerned that this data, how long it's stored, what it's used for, how police and others could have access to this, how it's shared or not shared among other agencies.
On the note of police, there's some relations and talks about relations to ICE as well. What is GRPD saying about those type of policies?
GRPD says that it has turned off the features that allow ICE to access the database. Still, activists say, there's been concerns about that, and they don't really believe GRPD's response. But GRPD says that it does not allow ICE to access its systems, and each individual department can make the decision on which other agencies can access the data.
Right now, do we know where these Flock cameras are?
That's a good question. That was asked several times in this committee meeting and wasn't really answered. But they did point to, there are unofficial websites, groups that kind of track these locations. But, if you know what they look like, you've probably, once you know what they look like, you'll probably notice them at quite a few places.
You mentioned surveillance, privacy. Those are some of the common things that people are worried about. What is the city or police, after talking with Flock and hearing their presentation, any ideas on that they want to pursue?
One thing they're looking at doing is to try to create a dashboard, something they could put on their website, just to show where this data is shared with, where it's not shared with, and have that accessible to the public so they could go on this online website and look at some of the information and the reporting there.
Kyle, what else do you have coming up at 5?
Coming up at 5, we'll hear from one of the activists who is opposed to the use of these cameras, and we'll hear from GRPD about why they say they're needed to solve crimes like homicides and missing persons cases.
Yeah, a lot of people watching this topic. They're in our community, so looking forward to your report, Kyle. Thank you.